live tonight, I hope. My goal is to come live and just checking to see here on Facebook and the rest. Checking because I didn't get sound yesterday and went the whole thing without sound. So I am hoping this time that I have sound and I am shooting for that. So let's see here. Awesome. So I see I'm on. So hopefully we can see. Awesome. So cool. Awesome. So sorry about that. So hey, have you ever failed at anything in your life? Thing working sound. Have you ever failed at anything in your life? I told you you didn't really have to fail. That failure was just odd and just something you made up. So today so stay tuned. I'm gonna explain and even share with you how you never have to fail. So man, this is Randy Spear coming to you live from Spring, Texas, and I just really appreciate y'all being here. I am pumped and super blessed to have you guys watch it with me and share this time with me. So thank you so much. If you're watching live, then comment below, and if you're watching this on the replay, then please say, and again, thank you so much, and like and share. Appreciate it. So let's dive in. So drop me a comment where you're watching from too. That'd be cool. So uh, what if I told you that failure was just a concept, something we make up? It's really just something in our head, between here, the 6 inches between, and it's something that we make up for our family, for our boss, man, and others in society, and it's something that we've done, because that's the way we're programmed. So let me give you the definition of failure and kind of go from there. So failure, I'm gonna read this, is failing to perform a duty or expected action, lack of success, falling short, the omission of an expected or required result. Excuse me. So just by definition, failure is made up, because whose expectations? Who sets those expectations? Who sets that result and what that expected result is? My mentor, my coach, he says that expectations are premeditated resentments. And what he means by that is when you put expectations on, or even yourself, you're going to be, it's almost next to impossible to be 100% on all our expectations. For yourself, even just let's talk about ourselves. I mean, it's almost impossible to meet those expectations that we put on ourselves 100%. So you're almost guaranteed to fail. You're almost guaranteed, if you're living by these expectations, to fail. I mean, there's no wonder people think they're failures, and let alone, how about the expectations you put on someone else and they don't even know about it? I mean, how about the kids or our family or our boss or heck, even the government? We put these expectations out there and expect people to meet them. And no wonder the definition of failure is not meeting those expectations. But you don't have to. And because here's the deal, it's all about perspective. Um, imagine imagine what all the expectations you put on everybody else. So let me jump on over here. So based on the expectations and recognizing that failure is based on those things, can you see why so many people think they're failures? Can you see why even there's times that you think you're a failure? Because we've been focusing on the wrong thing all along. I mean, if you're following along with my videos, you can see that I've been talking about perspective. I've been talking about what you're looking at and how you're measuring yourself and how you're looking at your results. And so often we're measuring the wrong thing. We're looking at the wrong thing. We're in the wrong area altogether. And we don't have to be. Here's the deal. I want you to be able to focus on the right things, and I want you to reach the potential, your true potential, because I believe it's in everyone to reach so much more than they're doing now. And I believe in you, and I believe that it's possible. And I hope that through these videos you're able to come across that. So, man, so you're asking, okay, Randy, what do I need to do? How do I not have to ever fail again? So first thing you got to do is hit that like button. Comment below. Tell me where you're watching me from. And man, definitely, if you're watching this on the live, then click live. Type out live. If you're watching this on the replay, please, this will just help with the whole algorithm thing, and I would just really appreciate it because I definitely want to broaden my reach. And so, thank you for that. So, first of all, let's go back to this whole failure thing. This never fail stuff is serious because I don't want you to fail. I don't want you to be disappointed or discouraged or hurt. And it doesn't have to be because it's all, like I said, in your head. And you choose. And literally, you can choose right now to stop failing. And when you get off this call, when you get off this video, literally, you could stop failing today. Tomorrow, absolutely, you could wake up and not be a failure. And you have to choose. So then what am I saying? Because I'm not saying you don't have goals. And I'm not saying don't have goals and set goals for your life. That is not what I'm saying. I've been all about setting goals and trying and striving for these goals. And I'm saying you need to drive for these goals. The difference is what are you measuring and how are you measuring these goals? So let's just put a perspective out there. Let's just put an example. So let's just say we have a goal of 50. And you come in and you hit, goal of 50. I want to hit 50 in the next, whatever that number is, whatever it means. I want to hit 50 in the next 3 months. So 3 months comes by and you hit 45. So society and our normal and the way we're programmed, we'd be like, man, I failed. I didn't hit that 50. I'm telling you, no, you hit 45. You're 45 more than you were before. So focus on that and you'll never fail because you'll focus on what you've achieved. You've accomplished so much. You got 45. And well, here's what's really cool. You're not the same person you were when you started. So let's just say you got nothing. What if you got 1 in the 3 months? You're not the same person. Now, I'm not saying, if you're watching my videos, my thoughts is you're watching these videos because be a better person, and you're not the type of person just sitting around on the couch and not doing anything. You're going to do something. And so with that mindset in place, you're going to be a different person. You're going to be driving towards that. So say 3 months from now, you only got 2. But that's 2 more than you had, and you're not the same person. So if you set that same goal for 50 in the next 3 months, man, you're going to be so much closer to it because, again, you're not the same person. You've learned from the things that you've done the last 3 months, and you're going to drive towards it. And you just measure where you are. Don't measure where you want to be because you'll be there someday. That's not the big deal. The deal is look at what you've done. Be grateful for this person you've become and what you've achieved. Hey, let's turn this. Is it getting dark? No, I'm good. I can still see me. So cool. But strive for the person you're going to be. Be excited about that person that you've become. So what I'm trying to tell you is don't set expectations for yourself. Don't focus on your expectations. Focus on your goals. And then focus on what you've actually accomplished. Focus on what you've achieved. So tomorrow morning, when whatever the case may be and what your goal or what you're trying to do, focus on what happens. Because it is what it is. That's it. It's nothing more, nothing less. You can create some story around whatever you think happened, like yesterday. A perfect example, man. Yesterday, I went through this whole video, got home, got off the video, and no sound. Yeah, that is awesome. The reality was, I got to practice. I got to practice doing my video, and I get to come back here again today and present to you what it is. That's it. That's the reality. There was no sound. I did a video, and now I'm back doing it again, and I'm doing it better than I did yesterday. You don't know because there's no sound, but I know it's better, and so I feel better about it, right? So I challenge you. I challenge you to wake up. When we get off this this video, I challenge you to look at some goals that you set for yourself. Look at things that you want to accomplish, and look at things that you accomplish tomorrow, and focus on that. Focus on what you accomplished. And when you hit that, whatever it is, if you fall short of the goal, then I'll ask you to do this. Focus on what you accomplished. And in that split second, in that few minutes, hey Glenn, welcome buddy. Thanks for watching. Hey, so in that split second, when you realize, hey, I achieved something, that's when you realize you never failed. And that feeling you have of confidence, of excitement, of hope, that's what I want you to remember each time. And the more you start focusing on what you actually achieved and not what you didn't and what's not there and what didn't happen, because that doesn't matter. What you really need to focus on, what you achieve. When you do that, that's going to be the beauty. That's the sweet spot that you're going to remember. And remember this video, and remember, hey, I didn't fail, and I never have to fail again. Is that awesome, right? So I'm just telling you to look at what happened, and that's it. So I just hope these videos are helping. I hope this video helps someone realize that it's not about um, what you didn't do, but it's actually about what you have become, the person you become, and what you've achieved. And if you could do that, man, just tell me, if you're willing to take this challenge to where the next time something happens, you do that, man, just comment winning. And I'll know, man, you're gonna be joining me in this challenge, and I'll do what I can to encourage you along the way. Comment if there's if you're struggling with this, you want to have some conversations about this, man, I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much. If there's someone that needs to hear this, because I want to leave you with this. You can be more confident in yourself by just struggling on your positives, the wins you have, than the negatives. And winning is a habit, and I'm trying to help you build a habit of winning and being positive. So, and focusing on what you've actually done and not worrying about, the other things. So, if you're willing to take this challenge and jump on board with me, then I just ask you to hit winning, comment winning, share this with your friends and family that need to hear this, and thank you so much. Like, comment, and share. I really appreciate that as well. And if you're watching this on the live, comment live again. And if you're watching this on the replay, please, comment replay. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for joining in. And thank you again. I appreciate everything y'all do for me and the encouragement I get. God bless and have a great evening.